are you? Hope you're fine. Now this is the code we are using. I'm using ScreenPal to record this. Now here, this is the code for the animal class. Remember, I'm actually explaining the zoo management system. They gave us the lion, elephant, and monkey, and this is the zoo management. Now we are going to run this code, and you're going to see the output of the code. Now this is the animal. This is the public class. I think all understand that that's the Java code for the entry. Then we are going to give the system void, the public void, sorry, which sound that the animal give. Then the system out print, it's going to give us here in the system, because we are on the animal, this is like a general code of everything. It's going to be giving us the default sound. Then when you go to the lion, a lion roars. Then the system output, the print will be the name of the sound of the lion, in case we are on the lion. Now here, that means we shall write roar. Then we shall go to eat. What does it eat? Then we shall write the food, among others. Now, without the wastage of time, let me show you. Let me run the code using the command prompt. Now here, there are many ways of running the code. First of all, I write Java. Then instead of writing that's lion, lion.java space elf, maybe monkey.java, among others. Instead, to ease the work, we shall clear everything and remain with Java. Then we shall write the infinity, that every source code in the zoo management system folder on the desktop on OneDrive of my user will run. We shall that's the meaning of this hash, star. It gives you the infinity of everything. Then we shall add Java. That means I've put everything into that, like I've added every code in that hash. That's why I'm writing in that star.java. That means the monkey, the animal, the zoo, the elephant, the lion, everything, every code, every source code in that folder is going to be added among that star. Then I'll press enter. When I press enter, now it has debugged the codes. Without, if at all you have an error in your code, automatically it will show you the error. But it can tell you that maybe in the zoo there is an error. Maybe if at all you have a certain folder or a certain file in this folder, because I've wrote this star, because you have a certain folder that does not allow the code to run or has errors in its codes, automatically it can debug the code. But when you reach here and it has shown you that no error upon it, that means the code is fine. Then we shall write Java, because that's the source code we are using, Java, then plus the main file in the source codes, that's the zoo. But you should note that if the zoo is of capital Z, kindly use capital Z. Let me show you when I use small z, what happens. Now if I write small z, the system will show error, because it said it could not find the file or the main class of the zoo. I told you what a class is. Maybe I have not yet told you. A class, now you can see that animal has a source code and also has a class. Now a class is like a file from a source code. It's like a debugged file from a source code. It's the one that is read, it's the one that gives the output of the source code. Now let me now repeat the same thing, but for this time let me use capital Z. See it as I saved the source code. Now you see. Now after using the capital Z, you can see my output. It shows that the lion roars, it eats meat. The elephant trumpets, it eats grass. Then the monkey chatters, it eats bananas. Then the lion making sound 3 times. It has to, like the lion has to make sound 3 times. That's the roar, roar, roar. The elephant is fruits, eating fruits. Now let me take you back to the codes here small for the lion to show you one thing. Now for the lion code, you see, they told us that in the question. Now you see here, let me put it here. The public voice of making sound. This is the animal folder. It's like the general everything. Now it shows that you can see here the integer and the time. Like how many times are you going to do that thing? For how many times are you going to repeat that thing? Now the output showed that the lion making sound 3 times. That means it's going to row and draw and draw. Those are 3 times. Then in our output, the compiled output of the zoo system management, you can see that the lion here, where is the lion? The lion, yeah, you see, now we give the lion Simba, age of 5, then we give the elephant, age of 10, we called it Rani, then the monkey, it's called Mango, the age of 3. As you can see the code, I think you can now, you can understand everything. Yeah, I think you can understand everything. Yeah, now that's the zoo management system. Thank you.